I'm burning up, I'm feeling up. Free, forever plagued with this fire inside me. To live or up, to live or die blindly. It's empty, it's bluffing, defining the nothing. Interfering with the color fate is crawling out of you. And now find comfort in the smallest spaces I've sold out. I know I read, I hope I do not sit to write you different. It's different. Destroy my pain. Destroy my shame. Can't let my life break. Go, let go.
Okay, so last time. The only time I miss my mom's nagging is when I eat the food she cooks. She really is good at cooking. The two appeared inside the lunchbox as they spoke. So you two are eating lunch today? You're going to the cafeteria again? Yeah, well, no choice. Good luck. Shindy patted his shoulders. Ugh, what if I can't get any food? Then I'll come straight to the classroom and snatch those away. I gladly accept the challenge, but that'll only be possible if there is any food left by the time you come back. Soya grinned. I hate that sneaky grin. Soya was smiling triumphantly, but suddenly looked at me. Anyways, how's your knee? Oh, this? I looked at the band-aid on my leg. I felt like the scratch didn't hurt since I couldn't see it. I worried when I heard you went to the infirmary. There's a weird teacher there. That hurt. That much. There was no need to go there. Really treat you? I can't believe it. She looked at the band-aid on my knee as if she couldn't believe it was there. Ha ha ha. Well, I did get it treated, regardless of who did it. Soya said that she's glad and shrugged her shoulders. But then she added in a worried voice. But even if your knee is fine, people definitely talk about what Red did. Sorry, my voice is off. My head's about to hurt again. Soya advised me seriously. You never know, so be careful of Red's fans. They definitely have their eyes on you. And plus, he just got more fans because of what he did today. That's the problem! Even I felt butterflies in my stomach when I heard he carried an injured person on his back and ran into the infirmary. Really? I wasn't really happy about it. Soy complained about how I was just whining. I mean, I guess Soy would have dealt with the situation more easily. Anyway, I'm going to the cafeteria. Good luck! Don't trip again. I said bye to the two and left the classroom in a hurry. Of course, again. Is there any more pizza bread? There's none! You! Let go of that! I've been paid for that! A crowded cafeteria was a battlefield again. And with that, a song should be... I feel a song coming on! Why does love always feel like a battlefield? I'm kidding. I think I chatted the Soy and Shindy for too long. I should have come as soon as the bell rang. No, actually, I guess it would have been the same, even if I came then. I was worried about how I'd be able to get through this crowd and get a piece of bread. Should I just skip lunch? But I could almost hear Tay nagging me not to skip my meals. While I was hesitating between the two options, the battle was continuing. It was then... Hirin! Are you here to buy bread? I heard a familiar voice. Oh, I turned around and saw Red grinning and running towards me. Huh? Red? I peered around to make sure I wasn't too friendly with him. Red didn't really seem to care, but I did. I was especially careful because of what happened in the morning. If I look too friendly with him, others will start suspecting things again. Red stopped in front of me. Is your knee okay? Sure enough, he first asked about my knee. Wow, this theme is the first time I heard it. If this is Red's theme, then damn, it's nice. I nodded. Tell me if it hurts. We'll go to the hospital later. Oh my god, Red. I just tripped. There's nothing to worry about. But still. Oh, right. I'll give this to you. Red rummaged his pocket. He handed me a chocolate snack. It's a chocolate-coated biscuit. It's crispy and sweet. It's really good. Oh. My stomach instantly growled since I didn't have anything to eat. Is this what people call automatic reflex? I took the biscuit Red handed me. Red gave a satisfied smile to see me take it. Are you trying to get bread? I nodded. But I sighed at seeing the battle happening right in front of my eyes. Seeing that, Red said to me, I'll get one for you. Do you like curry bread? No. Was it melon bread? I want melon bread, please. Anything that's still there. I felt sorry to ask Red a favor, but I was too hungry, so I couldn't help it. It's not a time to be picky. I just have to fill my stomach. Alright, then you wait here. Red grinned, telling me to just trust him, disappear into the crowd. I guess I'll get mooched off today. I felt thankful that Red cared for my hurt knee, and the fact that I didn't eat lunch yet. He actually feels pretty reliable today. Of course, except for the fact that he carried me on his back to the infirmary when everyone was watching. Tay. I was looking at where Red disappeared to when someone grabbed my shoulder. I turned around and saw Tay. Tay called me, but he was looking at where Red went. He must have been watching the whole time. I saw Red talking with you and disappear into the crowd. Did he go get something? Oh, yeah, a piece of bread. I didn't eat lunch yet, so he said he'd get something for me. Alright. I just came to nag him about what he did this morning, but he said he was going to play soccer. What's he doing in the cafeteria? Nag him? Tay looked at me. He seemed to feel troubled and sorry at the same time. Yeah, since he might have put you in a difficult situation this morning. Oh. Tay was feeling sorry for what Red did this morning. I felt thankful for his kindness, but it's not like I resent Red for what he did. I know very well that he didn't do it to put me in trouble. Tay looked at me and tilted his head. That's... Tay pointed at the biscuit in my hand. Oh, Red gave this to me. He said it's really good. Another thing to nag him about. Huh? Why? Tay let out a sigh. He got that biscuit from a girl. It's not very good to give someone else a present that you received. Oh, a girl gave this to him as a present. After hearing that, I felt too bad to eat it. I feel like I did something wrong. Tay peered at my expression. It's not your fault since you didn't know. I'll just talk to Red later. Okay. How's your knee? Tay asked. I think this is what he wanted to ask me in the first place. Oh, it's fine. Thanks to Red, I went to the infirmary and got it treated. It's just a small scratch. Okay, alright. Tay nodded, but he still didn't look so happy. I just hope no one hurt you on purpose. I don't feel so good about it. I was startled at what Tay said. I never thought that. No way, that just makes my head hurt, so I don't even want to think about it. Alright, fine. Enjoy your lunch. Tay looked down at my knee again, and he turned around after giving me a smile. Everyone's worrying for me. I really felt thankful for that, but I do feel like they're worrying too much. I actually felt worried for Tay to think that he might be suspicious of innocent people. I looked up wondering if Red will take longer. I guess I can't be a saint. I saw Red coming towards me with a plastic bag in his hand. He missed Tay by just a few seconds. Why did you buy so much? The plastic bag Red handed me was pretty heavy. Peering inside, I saw that he brought all kinds of bread the cafeteria has. And he even bought several drinks. Does he expect me to eat all this by myself? But first, how did he manage to get all this? It must have been so competitive. Red put the plastic bag in my hand.
너 말랐잖아.
You're skinny.
든든하게
You have to eat
먹어야지.
as much as you can. Oh, but this is still too much. Let's eat together.
아니야.
Nah, I have to go eat with my sucker buddy, Red said while scratching his cheek. You rejected me! How could you, Red? Ugh! Come to think of it, Tay said something like that before. What? Then why did you come to the cafeteria?
이제
I
슬슬
should get
가봐야겠다.
going now. Red didn't answer my question and looked surprised after glancing at the clock.
나는 이만
I'll go
애들
see my
만나러
friends
갈게.
now.
아, 맞다.
Oh, right. I really mean it about you playing the heroine for the play.
정말
So think again.
진심이니까. 아침에도
I already
열심히
told you
얘기했지만
everything in the morning,
히로인과
but I think the play would be
정말 좋은 작품이
fantastic
나올
if
것
you're in
같거든.
it. Red grinned. My heart beat fast from his grin. When did he learn how to give such a nice smile?
그럼
Then
나중에
see
보자.
you later. I was still spacing out, but Red left me and ran towards the door.
맞다.
Oh,
너 또
right.
뛰다가 다치지
Don't
마.
run and get hurt again. How could he say that when he's the one who's running right now? After saying that, Red really turned around and ran off. I guess this will be my dinner, too. Even while heading back to the classroom with the heavy bag, all I could think about was Red. For some reason, I can't forget the smile he gave me earlier. Besides, why did Red bother to come to the cafeteria in the first place? The way he evaded my question, too. He must have come to just help me. No, that can't be it. Was it just because he really wants me to play the heroine? I felt that the food could have been some sort of bribe. But I soon shook my head. That's not it, too. Red would never think like that. Or would he? Red is always straightforward and honest. Although he seems a bit simple-minded because of that. It's actually pretty cute. Before I knew it, I was smiling at the thought of him. We'll save here. Let's see. Dog has new stuff. Nope. Status. No. Phone. No. Fuck Skype. The bus back home was always much better than when I go to school. I left the school a bit late today, so the bus was pretty empty. Whenever it's packed, I always feel like the bus spits me out. But when it's relaxed like this, I can just walk out of the bus. I was walking towards home from the station when I saw a familiar figure afar. The person with silver hair was wearing the same uniform as me. Lance! I peered around to see if anyone was near and called Lance. Lance stopped and turned around. I ran towards him. The scratch healed a bit, so there was no problem while running or walking.
그렇게 뛰다가 또
You'll trip
넘어지면
again if you
어떡하려고
run like
그러니까.
that. As soon as I stopped in front of him, Lance nagged me. That's what everyone says to me. Tay worried about me at lunch, and when I went back to the classroom, Soy and Shinbi, and even Yeon all told me to watch out for my knee. Huh? Lance looked at me with an odd expression. Why?
냄새가 나.
You smell. What smell? The disinfectant?
아니요.
No.
그
I
기분
smell the
나쁜
noisy
정의의
idiot who
용사
pretends to be the
신들이라는
warrior of
시끄러운
justice.
바보에서 나던 냄새 말입니다.
Oh, Lance is jealous. You smell red?
초콜릿입니까?
Is it chocolate? Oh, that's probably because I ate the chocolate biscuit Red gave me. I was hungry on my way home, so I ate a biscuit Red gave me.
불량식품을
You ate
드셨군요.
junk food.
뭐,
Well, you are free to do
개인의
so, I
소유죠.
guess. Sometimes I feel like Lance is a bit harsh. When he talks about Red, he's especially unforgiving. But if I take Red's side right now, I knew things would get worse, so I didn't say anything. I thought about whether Lance hates Red. They always don't get along. I smiled a bit embarrassingly. Lance frowned a bit.
어쨌든 다치면
Anyways,
흉터가.
if you get hurt,
아니,
you'll scar.
그보다
No,
그 빨간
but before
원숭이는
that,
대체
I
생각이
am
있는
genuinely
건지 없는
curious
건지
whether that red
모르겠네요.
monkey has a brain at all.
왜
He did
불길함을
not seem to
감수하는
understand
순간까지
why we take the
리무진에서
trouble to
나누어
get off
내리는지를
separately
이해
from the
못하고.
limousine. Lance must have worried about the same things as Tay, but he didn't have to say it like that. He wasn't wrong, but he could have said it nicer. Well, Lance is always merciless towards Red. If I take Red's side right now, I guess things will get worse. Didn't you just say that? I just stayed quiet. I feel like they never get along very well. I don't understand why they always take a go at each other. Because they love you?
미안해. 제일 바보가
I'm sorry.
걱정 많은 건
I'm the
나야.
one who's the stupidest and weakest.
레드보다 멍청한
I'm
건
more
나라고.
foolish than Red.
자, 기억해.
Now, try to remember.
다른 곳에
It's your
있었던
story that happened in
너의
another
이야기.
place. Uh-oh. Huh? I was suddenly surrounded by light as if someone turned on the switch. I was left alone on a quiet street. I could see the sunset, but before I knew it, I saw the front door in front of me. What is this? Why did I just see? What did I just see?
너
Yukina. I was startled and trembled at the voice coming from behind me. It was the same voice I just heard out of nowhere. Lance saw me looking surprised and tilted his head.
왜 멍하게
Why are
있는
you
겁니까?
just standing there? We're home. Okay. I rummaged my pocket and took out the key. My hands were trembling as I put